Tyler.
We're getting close. Bagpipers started on their own last time. So
Tim, are you able to remind the banner carriers to place their banners so that the seats back on stage?
This is big. Dual credits. High school students. Seems like it's fall off the screen with the graphic. I had onions, so I'll have a good sandwich. At least it wasn't beef.
Break it up, but whatever you want to do is fine with me. You have to call me. Jay, we can have Frank load another cannon. Unless the bagpipers start over.
It's not what the salaries are like this. Scratch. That's the hair on the scratch. They're at a wedding, one guy came all of them involved. Next thing you see him standing there, he's got his turtle involved. You know what? I would hate to see it. I would hate to wait and say, go, all right. Let them take off. Sitting on the brakes, power's on, power's clear. That's the best part. A little late.
Ahead. Copy, 2.
We are ready to go. Standing by.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Patrick. Today I am your steward on this flight, North Idaho College Commencement Ceremony Flight Number 2024. Thank you for your attention while we cover some important safety information. In preparation for departure, please be sure that your seat back is straight up and that your tray table is stowed. Make sure that all your carry-on items are placed completely under the seat in front of you. Cell phones are not approved for use on this flight, and should be muted prior to takeoff. Fasten your seatbelts by inserting the metal tab into the buckle. Tighten it low across your waist. To release the seatbelt, lift the buckle. For everyone's safety, regulations require your compliance with all lighted signs, placards, and crew member instructions. Please review the safety instructions card in the front seat pocket, as well as on the monitors on each side of the cabin. In the event of an emergency, there are 8 door exits, 6 in the front of the cabin and 2 in the back. Take a moment to locate the exit nearest you and keep in mind that the nearest usable exit may be behind you. Please do not use the elevator and exit the aircraft in a calm and orderly manner via the nearest stairwell and the exit door. As a reminder, smoking or vaping is not permitted in any area of the aircraft, including lavatories. On behalf of the North Idaho College Schuler Performing Arts Center and all of the crew, welcome aboard and enjoy your flight.
I think people got it. I think people got it. Yes.
Hello, everyone. My name is Nick Swain, and I'm the president of North Idaho College. It's my pleasure to welcome you to the 2024 North Idaho College commencement ceremonies. Please rise for the presentation of the... I had to wait till you sat down to say that. Please rise for the presentation of the colors by the Idaho State Patrol and Post Falls Police Department, and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance and the National Anthem.
Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Everyone, please be seated. I'd now like to ask Ms. Cece Curtis Cook from the Coeur d'Alene Tribe to come forward and provide the blessing for today's ceremony?
Liam Lemsch, thank you. At this time, I'll invite each and every one of us to simply go into your heart. We'll go into our hearts, whatever our beliefs or our culture or what our preferences may be. We go into our hearts because that's where we meet our Creator or our higher God or our higher power or that guiding force within us. For my people, in our language, the Stichuamsh people, we refer to this higher power as Kolensuten. So whatever your beliefs may be, we express gratitude for this day. Gratitude for all who are gathered here. We express gratitude for the students that are graduating today, for all of their sacrifice, their hard work, their effort, and their perseverance in making it to this day. And we express deep gratitude for our families, for their love, for their sacrifice, and for supporting us on our education journey. And we express deep appreciation and gratitude for the teachers, the staff, the faculty, all of those and all that they go through each and every year to motivate us, to nurture and support and shape us into leaders. And for all of our ancestors, all of our loved ones who are not here in body, but here in spirit, for paving our way and inspiring us to keep moving forward. I especially want to remember my ancestors of the Stichuamsh people, the Coeur d'Alene tribe, who lived and worked and gathered on this land along the banks of the river and the lakeshore and in the forests. We express gratitude for this beautiful land that we live upon, that we walk upon, the lake and the rivers that we enjoy to this day. And finally, we express gratitude for North Idaho College, for their presence in our community, for their dedication to shaping future leaders in our world. I'll finish by extending a blessing to each and every one of us. Yana hiyoino, yana hiyoino, yana hiyoino, yana heine. Yana hiyoino, yana hiyoino, yana hiyoino, yana heine. May you be blessed, may you have peace, may you have joy, yana heine. May you be blessed, may you have success and lots of joy, yana heine. Yana hiyoino, yana hiyoino, yana hiyoino, yana heine yo.
Cece, thank you for your blessing and our gathering today. The spirit of your words is a very appropriate reminder of the Coeur d'Alene tribe's history on this site, which was the tribe's summer gathering place. We strive to respect your traditions and culture, and we appreciate you for joining us today. What an honor it is for me to be with you on this very special commencement day that marks the conclusions of North Idaho College's 90th academic year. Today, we honor the accomplishments of a total of 848 students. We had 188 graduates who finished their degrees or certificates this past December, 585 candidates who just wrapped up their final exams, and another 75 who will finish up during the summer. About 350 students are participating in commencement proceedings today, split between the morning session and the afternoon ceremony. So congratulations to North Idaho College's class of 24, and thank you. Thank you for your commitment to education, to yourselves, and to this wonderful place, this gathering place we call North Idaho College. Once again, will everyone please join me in welcoming this class of 2024. Next, I want to announce and recognize our delegation of special guests who have joined us to celebrate today. As I introduce each of you, please remain standing. For the audience, please hold your applause until we've introduced everyone. So first, we have the chair of North Idaho College's Board of Trustees, Mike Wagner. Next, other members of the board, Trustee Todd Banducci, Trustee Greg McKenzie, Trustee Brad Corkill, Trustee Terry Zimmerman. Please stand. And also with us today is the Idaho Superintendent of Public Instruction, representing the Idaho State Board of Education, Ms. Debbie Critchfield, and the President of North Idaho College Alumni Association, and also our guest speaker, Mr. Dennis Grant, and Ms. Cece Curtis Cook of the Coeur d'Alene Tribe, who is both our vocalist for the National Anthem and gave us today's blessing, and President of Idaho College Foundation, Ms. Betty Becker, our Associated Students of North Idaho College President, Mr. Michael Haberman, Mr. Joseph Moran, the President-elect of the Associated Students of North Idaho College. So please join me in a round of applause recognizing him. Please be seated. Please be seated. Next, I'd like to recognize participating members of the North Idaho College leadership team. Again, I'll introduce them and ask them to stand and remain standing, and for the audience to withhold applause until after everyone is introduced. First is Dr. Lloyd Duman, the interim provost. Dr. Sherry Simpkins, the Dean of Instruction for Transfer and General Education. Ms. Vicki Isaacson, the Dean of Instruction for Workforce Education. Ms. Erlene Pickett, the Associate Dean of Nursing and Health Professions. Mr. Tom Green, the Interim Chief Communications and Government Relations Officer, and Mr. Colby Matilla, the Executive Director of Workforce and Economic Development. Please join me in a round of applause. As I've mentioned, we are pleased to be joined today by Idaho's Superintendent of Public Instruction, Ms. Debbie Critchfield, representing the State Board of Education, who has a few remarks. Superintendent, would you please join me at the lectern?
Good afternoon. It's an honor and pleasure for me to be here with you today and to also recognize and celebrate with you. This morning's events went off very nicely, and I think it's a wonderful sign for North Idaho College that your graduation is at a point to be dividing it into two ceremonies. That's a wonderful indication of what you're interested in, how the community is supporting and will continue to support. As President Swain said, I'm here representing the State Board of Education, and will offer a few thoughts and comments. In the 20 years that I've been involved in education, kindergarten through 12th grade and post-secondary, I figured that I've attended hundreds at this point of graduations. And it never fails that when I get to a ceremony and event that I get excited about it and for all of you. There's a feeling that is attached to graduation. Thank you for allowing me some time to share in some of your traditions, the walk with the bagpipes and having names up on the screen. As I've said, I've been able to participate all over the state in a variety of ways, and there's a wonderful feeling here today. As I thought of the things that I might share with the graduates who will not remember me or anything that I've said, the most important part is to likely be brief. And so I will share a story with you that I think, if it doesn't already illustrate some of your journey and your decisions in life, as you get a few more years under your belt, I think you will also be able to reflect on what I'm going to share. A couple of years ago, while visiting some family, my husband and I were in a car with my brother, and we were talking about changing the location of where we were going to somewhere else. And because my brother and I were the most familiar with the area, and my husband was driving, we each began to give him instructions, and they weren't the same ones. I'm sure you've driven in cars or ridden in cars with people like this. And we are older, but we are siblings still, and so we were saying, why would you go that way? That's not the way to go. You need to go this way. And so my husband had the great idea of kind of keeping the peace a little bit. He said, well, let's see what Siri or Google Maps has to say. Well, that device offered a third route that did not match the two ways that we proposed on getting there. And so just, I don't know if we were just tired or if we're just old and this is what we think is fun now, but we decided that we would keep the navigation on the phone going while one of us directed the car. Have you ever tried this? What happens? You repeatedly hear the words rerouting. And the phone or the map on the car wanted us to make all sorts of U-turns and repeated left turns so that we could come back around a block and get to the place that Siri thought was the road that we needed to be on. Our lives to this point and beyond are filled with all sorts of detours and opportunities for rerouting. I would expect that many of you have rerouted to be to this place, that you've changed your major, changed a start time. Maybe some of you never thought college was in your future, or that you would graduate, or that you would be interested in some of the things that you are now. I can confidently tell you that your opportunities for rerouting are not over. And if you will think of them as opportunities and not setbacks, you will find yourself going down roads that you would have never considered or contemplated before. That things that are in your future really are contingent upon two things, and that's your desire to be there and the effort and work that you put into it. So beyond that, you will have other people saying this is the road you need to go down, or this is how you need to reroute. Have a plan, just as you've had a plan to graduate. I hope that this isn't the last of the many accomplishments in your life. They will look like a variety of things. And as you get older, you will find, again, doors opening up to you that you think, I'm not sure, is this a rerouting moment for me that will still get me to a destination, but maybe it's just a little bit different than where you want to be. And those are things to be celebrated, acknowledged, and touted. Again, thank you for the opportunity to come and celebrate with you. I congratulate you. I recognize your efforts and send the well wishes on behalf of the State Board of Education. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Superintendent Critchfield. Next, I'd like to reintroduce the President of the Associated Students of North Idaho College, Mr. Michael Haberman, and ask him to join me at the lectern.
Mr. President!
Okay. But before you make your remarks, Michael, I want to take the opportunity to thank you for your dedication and service to the college, for your dedication to your fellow students. Throughout the year, we have enjoyed your reports about the projects and activities you and ASNIC senators have advanced for students at NIC and the community. I appreciate your participation in the institution's participatory governance and your commitment to the student body you were elected to represent. And I wish you every success in the future. So thank you.
Thank you. Welcome, class of 2024. Now, you guys hold your applause, but can I get a round of applause for these graduates? First and foremost, I would like to say glory to God in all of my achievements, glory to Him. Without accepting Jesus Christ as my Savior, I would not be the person I am today. Next, I would like to thank my mother and father. I was homeschooled K through 12, and I would not change the time I spent learning from my mother for anything in the world. They both highlighted how proud they were of me and all my achievements, giving me a reason to push further. To anyone who has thought I did well in my position as president, I am a direct result of their parenting. Lastly, I would like to thank the faculty and staff for their amazing dedication to the students at this college. I would ask anyone here who has had a teacher that they really enjoyed learning from, please walk up to them, give them one last thank you before you move on to your future endeavors. I would also like to say it has been my honor to serve you as your ASNIC president. I could not ask for a better student body to represent, and congratulations. As I was thinking all year what I was going to say at this moment, there were 4 things that kept coming to mind. Those were courage, justice, wisdom, and self-control. A thought popped up from my philosophy class that I took a couple years ago, that these 4 things were like the cardinal virtues. So I will speak about these 4 virtues, and I find it fitting that they're called the cardinal virtues, since, well, North Idaho College mascot isn't just a funny red bird. Cardinal didn't always mean just a red bird, though. It actually meant something close to hinge, or the thing that turns a door to open it. So I find it beautiful today that we're all graduating in commencement, opening that door to our future endeavors. Courage. By definition, it is the ability to overcome something despite fear. I find this virtue very fitting for our class, as most of you have either started during COVID or started after, when our accreditation has been in jeopardy. But you all look past that. You all came forward looking towards your future. I would like all the non-traditional students to please raise their hand. I would like all the first-generation students to please raise their hand. And I would like anybody who has been raising children while going to college to please raise their hand. Can we get a round of applause for these wonderful individuals? Temperance. The philosopher C.S. Lewis described temperance as going the right length and no further. That extends to all of you. I'm sure most of you showed temperance by deciding to study instead of going to parties, showing up to class instead of sleeping in, and showing grit when faced with the adversity of a bad grade. You all made it here today, making it through, and are graduating with your degree. I would like anyone who has made the Dean's List this semester to please raise their hand. Or this semester, or any semester at North Idaho College. And I would also like to ask that anybody who has been working a full-time job while going to college, please raise their hand. Whether you're going on to university or going straight into the workforce, I ask that you all continue to exercise this virtue. Wisdom. It is far different than knowledge. Rather, it is the application of knowledge that you came to this campus to learn. So apply that knowledge. One of my favorite things in the Bible that Jesus said is, "Look, I'm sending you out like sheep among wolves. Therefore, be as shrewd as serpents and as innocent as doves." I'm sure many of you thought it was wise to have people raise their hands during commencement. And I would like to say, I thought the same thing when the ASNIC president did it last year. Therefore, graduates, I ask you move into this world with the knowledge that you have acquired and discern what is right from what is wrong. Justice is the 4th virtue that ties all these together. You must have the courage to stand for what is just, the temperance to be patient with those whom you dislike, and the wisdom to discern misconceptions from ill intent. Epictetus once said, "You can't control life events, but you can control how you react to them." That is the last thing that stuck with me before writing this speech, and my parents had always instilled in me that we must treat others with kindness, respect, and humility. So in all fairness and respect, if you haven't raised your hand and you really, really want to, please raise your hand. So as you all celebrate this wonderful achievement of getting your degree, certificate, or moving on, I would like to appreciate your hard work. We made it, guys. Was it hard? Yes. Did we make it through it? Yes. And are we going to walk across the stage and get our degree? Yes. With hard work, dedication, long nights, and plenty of runs to the Caffeinated Cardinal, where Shing got to hear all about it. Because, guys, we don't quit when things get hard. Before we take a look at the recap through the year, through a slideshow, I would like to say, here's to North Idaho College. Here's to the late-night, over-caffeinated study sessions and the people we studied with. Here's to the events like the Cardinal Cruise, where we all came together as a student body. Here's to the exams we cried over for joy and despair. Here's to the friendships we've made and the experiences we've had. Here's to the class of 2024. And now you all can view a recap of the year through a slideshow.
Thank you, Michael. Your words will serve as an inspiration for all of the graduates today. It's now my pleasure to introduce this year's commencement speaker, Mr. Dennis Grant. As you heard me mention earlier, Mr. Grant is not only our guest speaker today, but also serves as president of the NIC Alumni Association. Born and raised in North Idaho, Mr. Grant attended North Idaho College and served as president of the Associated Students of NIC. He went on to earn a degree from the University of Idaho, and today he works for the City of Coeur as an engineer project manager. Mr. Grant has served on the NIC Alumni Association Board of Directors since 2008 and is also a musician who plays with the NIC Wind Symphony. This year, he also returned as a student once more, and today he will be graduated alongside his daughter from North Idaho College. Please join me in welcoming this year's commencement speaker, Mr. Grant.
Thank you, President Swain. Good afternoon and congratulations to the North Idaho College graduating class of 2024. That is awesome. Today is your very special day and an exciting day for all of us. You are here today with President Swain, ASNIC, President Haberman, your family, friends, faculty, staff, board of trustees, special guests, and those that are watching from around the world online to celebrate this accomplishment. We are all very proud of you. My name is Dennis Grant, and I am truly honored and thrilled to be here today to speak with all of you. It is my hope that you will be able to take with you a few words of wisdom, which I will get to in a moment. First, I want to thank Steve Stubbs with the Commencement Committee and the Associated Students of North Idaho College for this unbelievable opportunity. As a volunteer, I consider it a great privilege to be the president of the North Idaho College Alumni Association. The NIC Alumni Association unites thousands of alumni who have chosen to express their active support for the North Idaho College and stay connected with NIC. It was also NIC's 90th anniversary this year, and there was a great community celebration. We hope you will remember your journey and how you were encouraged by your instructors while you were here attending school. We encourage you to be an ambassador of the college and share with others how valuable NIC is to our community. Today, I will also have the great pleasure to personally congratulate each and every one of you by handing you your official alumni pin. Speaking of being an alumni and staying connected, I was thinking back to when I was first connected to NIC. I remember going to all the basketball games with my parents back in the 1970s. They would always bring one of those brown paper grocery bags full of homemade popcorn with lots of salt and melted butter. I don't think they had the snack bar back then, but anyway, good stuff. It was good stuff. Then I got to thinking, the Sherman building next to the soccer field is where I went to first grade when it was the Sherman Elementary School. My old classroom is now where President Swain's office is. This was way back in 1972. Boy, am I getting old or what? I figured that I have been connected to NIC in one way or the other for the past 52 years. So please stay connected with North Idaho College because we love our alumni and we need you. Earlier, I stated that it was an exciting day for all of us. This is because I will also be a part of the graduating class of 2024. When I attended North Idaho College in the mid-'80s, I knew that I was going to go on and get my bachelor's degree, so I didn't get my associate's. I have since changed my mind on this, and I always encourage all students to receive their associate's degree. NIC offers a reverse transfer program where you can pick up your associate's degree later on in life. I was also excited to speak to you all today because my daughter Ashley is graduating this year as well. Yeah. I thought, how cool would it be to graduate with my daughter? That'd be awesome. So I want you to I want you to know how proud we are of you graduates, taking in this special moment. I'll get it. Just kidding, yeah. All right. All right. For many of you, the path to this commencement has not been an easy one. You may be the first in your family to attend college. Choosing to go to college in and of itself is a daunting task. There are forms to be filled out, meetings with advisors, placement tests to be taken, schedules to work through, and a whole new world ahead. Many of you faced other challenges along the way. You have gone to school on top of having a job or taking care of family. There were times when I'm sure you wanted to give up and it wasn't so easy. You might have even pulled some all-nighters. I definitely had a lot of those. I think I called them cram sessions, I'm not sure. But you did it. You persevered and it has paid off. Let's show our graduates one more time how proud we are of them. Also, graduates, as you celebrate your achievements, be sure to give your family and friends a big thank you for all the times that they were there to support you. Now, let's get back to those words of wisdom that I mentioned earlier. These 4 pieces of advice have helped me, and I know they will help you too. The first piece of advice is to pursue something that you are passionate about. Pursue something that you are passionate about. You should enjoy going to work. If you are going to be spending 8 or 9 hours a day, or maybe more, doing whatever you do to pay your bills, you better like it. So I get it. You might need to get some jobs to pay the rent, but eventually you should do something that you love and that you are passionate about. Life is precious and is too short to do something you don't love. Make sure that it is something that you are fired up about. It's not just about the paycheck. Do something that inspires you. I love what I do, and I am passionate about it. I have been working for the City of Coeur for 25 years, and for the past 12 years as a project manager. I love it. I get to work with people in our community on a daily basis, solving problems, managing projects, supporting community leaders, and a whole lot more. I feel like I am making a difference, and that's important. So, find something that you are passionate about and get after it. The next thing is to seek out mentors. It sounds simple, but it's important. Find somebody that you trust, somebody that's going to give you honest feedback. Latch onto that and take it. Go find somebody you respect and ask them to be your mentor. A mentor can be a friend, a family member, an alumnus of your school, a coworker or a peer, a current or even a former boss. Also, you should become a mentor. Once you get some experience, start helping the younger generation, help them out, and your colleagues out. Give back, be a mentor. Believe me, it's very rewarding. The next piece of advice is to balance work and life. After college, I was focused on 2 things, my career and my family. These are 2 very important things, but you need to find something outside of work to do as well, like a hobby. Living here in North Idaho, there are plenty of outdoor activities to enjoy. I get to go fishing on Lake Pend Oreille to try to catch one of those huge kamloops. Yeah. I can go fishing on Lake Coeur for Chinook, and even take yearly trips to the West Coast for the salmon run with my friends. There is plenty of hiking out there to enjoy the mountain views and the wildlife while taking in a breath of fresh air in good old North Idaho. Find something outside of work that connects the balance between work and life. Whatever that is for you, grab onto it and do it. The last piece of advice that I want to talk to you about is another simple thing. Cherish your friendships. Your friends, other than your family, are the most important people that you will ever have in your life. It sounds like something trivial, but it's easy to forget, and it's easy to lose contact. I'm sure you guys have made close friends here at NIC. Don't lose that. Stay in contact. When you are my age, you're going to be happy that you did. Throughout your career, who knows what networking opportunities will come out of some of these friendships. Friendships are important. As I close, make sure you remember these 4 things. Do something that you are passionate about. Find a mentor and be one someday. Find a good work and life balance. And lastly, cherish your friendships. Thank you all for allowing me this honor of talking with all of you today. This is a great time in your lives. You have worked very hard. Again, thank you everyone for having me, and congratulations, Mike Croft.
I think Dennis just realized that his daughter is actually going to graduate with him today, and it's an emotional thing when your daughter graduates. I'd also remind you that if you get out there in the workforce and you find that whatever you thought you were going to be interested in doing is not your passion, come on back to NIC. We'll help you find it. How's that? Earlier today, we had an employee celebration breakfast and recognized outstanding faculty and staff for their dedication and service to NIC and our students. It's now my pleasure to turn the microphone over to Dr. Sherry Simpkins, the Dean of Instruction for Transfer Programs and General Education, and Vicki Isaacson, the Dean of Instruction and Workforce Education, who will announce those employee award winners.
Thank you, President Swain. Each year, the North Idaho College Foundation provides funding for Employee Achievement Awards. Recipients in both faculty and staff roles are recognized for outstanding service to students and the college. It's my honor to announce the Faculty Achievement Award recipients for the 2023-2024 academic year. The Adjunct Faculty Achievement Awards go to Shauna Broder, Communication and Fine Arts, and Nicholas Pelletier, Nursing. The full-time Faculty Achievement Awards go to Kirsten Blanchette, Natural Sciences, Don Kinsey, Communication and Fine Arts, Josanne Lean, English and Humanities, and Matthew Nolan, Health Professions.
The recipients of the next awards were selected by their peers in Staff Assembly. It's my honor to announce the Staff Achievement Award recipients for the 2023-24 academic year. The Part-Time Staff Excellence Award goes to Jody Throckmorton, Administrative Assistant for Advising Services. The Staff Rising Award goes to Amy Howland, Senior Administrative Assistant for Nursing. And the Full-Time Staff Excellence Award goes to Tammy Iverson, Senior Administrative Assistant for the Natural Sciences Division.
Thank you, Dean Simpkins and Dean Isaacson. I would now like to introduce and invite Dr. Lloyd Duman, our interim provost, to come and join me at the lecture. Turn.
Thank you, President Swain. It's time. Are you ready? Graduates, rise. As the Chief Academic Officer of North Idaho College, I have the honor of representing the faculty and the entire instructional team of the college in presenting these graduates for conferral of their respective degrees and certificates, and to recommend all who have fulfilled the requirements for graduation from North Idaho College and be awarded their degree or certificate. President Swain, I present to you the graduating class of 2024 for conferral of the appropriate North Idaho College degrees and certificates.
Thank you, Dr. Duman. At this time, we'll proceed with the presentation of graduates. I will ask the board chair to join me, and I ask the deans to announce the graduates. I also invite Dennis Grant to distribute a special gift to the graduates. So you can all be seated, and the ushers will take you as appropriate.
Lillian M. Lowry. Malia N. Lindquist. Taylor R. Walker. Avery F. Waddington. Amy Elizabeth Cunningham. Amber Simmons. Jana McMullen. Haley Nicole Heck. Tamra Ann Adams. Genia Lacusta. Riley L. Walton. Sydney Amber Green. Jasmine Marie Summers. Maya A. Morissette. Robert Patrick Peluso and Bailey. Brooklyn E. Allen. Ella Dawn Hildebrand. Laura R. Cleaver. Josh D. Loper. Jade C. Freitas. Isabella R. Powley. Jasmine N. Allen. Emma M. Marshall. Paige M. Wilton. Milana A. Moberly. Madeline M. Davis. Lakyla M. Norlander. Trinity Marie Jett. Marianne Jane Aris.
Holly Marie Thomason. Ford Hudson. Monica Marie Hauser. Rebecca Hamlin Taylor. Kayla A. Rouse. Eden S. Stevens. Hunter Cal Corson. Carson Teal Spencer. Ashley Grace Miles. Madeline Jarrett Leahy. Magdalena Ichikowska. Kristen Artis McElvenna. Charlie Allen Sizemore. Hazel E. Howard. Ainsley A. Holm. Teddy Suzanne Thorpe. Bailey Marie Mitchell. Kendall M. Holochek. Emma Ray Fish. Ryan B. Steinberg. Shauna B. Hansen, excuse me. Christian Lawrence Adams. Frank F. McMahon IV. Trent D. Bays. Joshua Stephen Arts. Ethan K. Peterson. Cameron L. Cox. Sarah Gephardt. Ashley Grant. Dennis Grant. Darby Shilly Sumner. Angelina Truly Menshaw. Tatum Jalen Baldwin.
Darby G. West. Emerson S. Duncan. Samantha H. Rojo. Jillian Kate S. Scott. Isabella James Douglas. Emma E. Sharon. Cameron E. Curry. Violet E. Meckamson. Kelly Elizabeth Johnson. Carol Ann Elizabeth Bixby. Shiara Rose Kathy Lehman. Andrea Lynn Guthrie. Ella J. Morton. Erin Elizabeth Kohler. Callie C. Hansen. Hannah Christine Lee. Marfel Mbili Hunter. Bailey Ann Abner. Zemene Candace Ruth. Wade Dale Bruce. Bryce William Telling-Hewson. Jade D. Best. Isaac David Ziegler. Makoa W. Weldon. Roman E. Guthrie McNerney. Catherine J. Rocco. Riley J. Fouts. Asher F. Pack.
Lucas Wayne Wilson. Carter Michael Combs. Caden D. Foreman. Keith Brody Bryant. Nathan Robert Lyon. Nathan Bixby. Carly Mae Monk. Ethan M. Edwards. McLean Duncan. Trevor Ryan Robert Carpenter. Gavin Lee Brown. Francis Timothy Beck. Caleb A. Gadley. James Douglas Laker. Emery J. Smith. Braylon V. Bayer. Elliot M. High. Austin Mark Miller. Drake Alford. Wyatt A. Nelson. Evan J. East. Jacob Lloyd Campbell. Cameron J. Baker. Aiden A. Bork. Audrey M. Faru. Jordan Benjamin Lang. Jeremiah Lindley. Avery Jerome Keenbaum. Chevelle Colette Kibbe. Onassis Ocampo Mendoza. Jose Martinez. Caden Mario Gomez.
Kobe Josiah Garvin Carrasco. Daniel James Dawson. Jezariah Lynn Bicknell. Caitlin M. Carmack. Sophia A. Smirnova. Brianna Colette Kodak. Xander Land. Mario Tovar Arechia. Hunter Douglas Murphy. Patrick Tyler Cundiff. Ethan Ryan Peterson. Joseph Diego Boger. Adeline Rose Flanagan. Maggie J. Randall. Merrill L. Cunningham. Owen I. McMahon. Kara Elise Grossman. Thank you. Carolee R. Potter. Miranda P. Ripley. Andrew James Taylor. Haley P. Velasco and Rory. Shaughnessy V. Narinks. Kara M. Clevenger. Sydney Robert Bemis. Logan David Forey. Ethan James Armstrong. Jonathan Shea Bronco. Sarah L. Russell. Jesse Loffman. Brody Michael Boyd. Bailey M. Kennedy. Dobesh. Hannah P. Dobesh. Shannon Elizabeth Snell. Olivia Eileen Clausen. Brooks Hennessy. Samuel Ray Denny. Lane Patrick Stidham.
Logan Riley Foster. William Clayton Cruz IV. Carinza L. McCrae. Haley A. Young. Landon D. Orchard. Savannah Riley Clenny. Zoe M. Peterson. Jana Aline Lee. Coralie Janine Jones. Jessica Carol Martin. Courtney Jeanette Pennell. Riley Hannah Swarner. Nicole Taylor Kilborn. Moonhee Kim. Haley Ardell Howlett. Madison Eleanor Moon Ramirez. And Kimberly Ann Hardman.
I'm going to wait till everybody's seated, and then I'm going to tell the graduates to please rise. Okay, we're ready. Graduates, please rise. On the recommendation of the faculty and the provost, and by the authority vested in me by the NIC Board of Trustees and the State of Idaho, I confer upon each of you who have completed the necessary requirements of your respective degrees and certificates all the rights, privileges, and honors belonging thereto. Please move your tassels from right to the left. You are now official graduates. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the North Idaho College Class of 2024. I think they aim at me. Wow. That's a long one. All right. Graduates, now that you're official, I ask you to join me in offering the faculty and staff of North Idaho College assembled here today a round of applause for their part in helping you reach this goal. And although we would like to take credit for all your impressive qualities and accomplishments, we know that the people who had the most to do with it, with you getting to this graduation day, are your families and friends who supported you. The folks who believed in you and had faith in you, even when you might have lost it in yourself. So let's hear it for the people in your lives who made this day possible for you. And as part of today's celebration, the Alumni Association will be hosting a reception to the west side of the building immediately following the ceremony, after the class photo and cap toss. We invite the graduates and their guests to gather and enjoy the refreshments. For the recessional, on stage, delegation will exit first, followed by the faculty and then the graduates. Audience, please stay where you are until the recessional music is finished, and remain standing until all the graduates exit. Just one more point, that the graduates are going to exit out this side and head back for their photo. So everyone else, if you would exit out the north side of the building, that would make it much easier for us to get the photo done, and then we'll all get together after the photo. So thank you all very much, and we'll see you outside.